ELIC Panorama.
This is ELIC Panorama. This radio program is brought to you by Hawassa College of Teacher Education English Language Improvement Center.
A radio program dedicated to improving your English.
Good morning. This is ELIC Panorama, all English radio show, brought to you by Hawassa College of Teacher Education English Language Improvement Center at Fana BC FM 103.4. You can listen to us every Sunday from 8:05 to 8:30. The focus of our today's show will be social media.
Yeah, as Ethiopian networks and internet becomes more accessible and more people have access to it, there are going to be more Facebook accounts opened and Twitter accounts and Google Plus and whatever else comes onto the horizon in the future. So it's important to kind of have a look at the social media in the world today.
Come on, Todd. You can't just speak. You have to say hi to our listeners first.
Sorry, I'm excited. I'm a social media addict, so I'm excited about getting into it. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well.
That's good. And after the song, we'll tell you what else we'll be having for today's show.
So much about you. I love you. Look at everything I've done for you. You'd be nothing without me. Why don't you answer me? I bet you're busy talking to some fucking slut. Fucking skank. Is she hotter than me? Would you fuck me? Are you gay? On Facebook, and now you're going to die. Now you're going to die. On Facebook. Facebook.
Welcome back. Besides looking at social media today, we have our ELIC Panorama special, and let's get right into it.
We start from how social media has changed the world. There are 5 impacts of social media in our lives. Could you start, Todd?
Okay, so social media in our modern civilization. Social media has become one of the most significant changes and one of the biggest parts of our lives today. It is the defining trait of how integrated our social interactions have become. We credit this achievement to the developments that have been made in technology and ingenuity and vision and from the visionaries among us, who in creating social networking platforms have helped write some of the present occurrences being experienced in the world today.
Like Facebook, Twitter.
We have Facebook, Twitter, Google+, blogging, web development. You know, you can have your own website and so many other ways of being connected and networking.
And MySpace, which is disappearing at the moment.
Yes, yes. And Facebook, I've heard some things that the young students in the West, anyways, in Canada and the U.S., that younger people aren't as interested in Facebook anymore. So there's going to be something new on the horizon. It seems like it's mid-20s to 40s that use Facebook these days.
With Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and other social networks, we have become much more aware of the world we are living in. And this is one of the changes being talked about. Social networking giants like Facebook, Twitter, and Google+ have contributed to create a whole new world where we are free to express our opinion and share it with our friends and peers. This world of social media gives a scope to everyone to express and share ideas, thoughts, and feelings who want to be the part of it.
So Tesfan, let's look at the 5 big impacts. I'll start with news, for example. Social media has become an important source of news for people. While the credibility of some sources can clearly be contested, news channels tweet or give updates on significant happenings all over the world. Their availability on social networks makes news more accessible. And additionally, news quickly gets passed around the networks in ways never experienced before. So we're much more aware of what's happening in the world around us.
You know, that's very true. You could see all international news agencies having their Facebook account. And if you like their page, you get the news every time.
That's right, and not only news agencies, but presidents and prime ministers and athletes and my next door neighbor.
Sometimes unnecessary information. The other one is interaction. Social media has furthered interaction by such a massive scale that hard not to notice. It allows people to keep in touch in a more regularly and sometimes more intimately than it was ever before because of time and space constraints. People in cities or continents apart can keep in touch so effortlessly, creating an opportunity to experience different cultures.
And social media has enabled greater political awareness and organization, which has in some cases rewritten entire political landscapes. It has particularly played a large part in the Iran elections and Obama's re-election for a second term as U.S. president. And it inspired the political unrest in Egypt.
The other impact of social media is learning. Social media has also played a large part in fostering literacy. Children who start using the platforms develop communication skills and generally become more literate. This is an encouraging trend, and thanks to the huge availability of information, both simplistic and complex on the internet, anyone can become as smart or intelligent as they desire.
And the 5th one that we're going to talk about is marketing. For me, this is both good and evil. So the whole dynamics of marketing have been changed. Rather than investing in mass channel ads, companies are becoming more consumer-centered through interactions made over social media. They're able to understand the needs of the market from the market itself, greatly altering the way marketing has been done in the past. Do you ever notice how if you're doing Google searches or something like that, if you're doing Google searches on the same computer, eventually the advertisements that start popping up will be the things that you've searched for on Google. So they have a great way to monitor and kind of change the way that they market to you individually.
So here we conclude. There are so many ways social media has changed the world, and the above 5 are among the most significant. Up to this point, social media has a firm place in our future, where it is the capability of these interactive platforms will be extended. And I think you could see that as well. Look at yourself and how addicted you are with Facebook. So, for example, Todd, how many times do you look at your Facebook account?
Basically, whenever I get internet access, if I've been away for, a little while or even
10 times a day?
hour, if I had internet all day long and the network was working, then yes, I would look at it about 10 times a day.
This is what's happening then. So,
just don't tell my boss that.
do your job. Stop using Facebook. We'll be playing you one song.
Are you recording me? Oh. I can't hear the snare. Count me in. Twitter. Where do I go when I don't have a friend? Where do I go at another day's end? Nobody loves me, somebody loves me on Twitter. I think I'm a big, big loser. Then I go to my computer, turn it on, and I feel grand. All because of Twitter. Direct message me. Please, please message me. Or at least reply to my Twitter. Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Twitter. All right.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the song. We have a slight change. Welcome to the show, Haptamu. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Where have you been for so long?
I've been busy doing some other stuff.
Ah.
So with this, we're going to ELIC Panorama Speech.
I said, are you ready? Then come on, bitches, get your tins. Walk for me. Bring it to the runway now.
Old way, new way, runway queens, male, female, and in betweens.
ELIC Panorama Special.
ELIC Panorama Special.
ELIC Panorama Special.
It's the ballroom place.
Movie of the week.
Music of the week.
Book of the week.
Sport of the week.
Gentlemen.
In this week's ELIC Panorama Special, as in other weeks, we have a movie of the week, book of the week, and a song of the week. And this week, everything is focused on social media.
Yeah.
So, Haptamu, what's the movie for this week?
So for our ELIC Panorama Special, we have The Social Network as movie of the week.
Oh, it's a fantastic.
The Social Network is a 2010 American drama film directed by David Fincher and written by Aaron Sorkin. It's adapted from Ben Mezge's 2009 book, The Accidental Billionaires. The film portrays the founding of social networking website Facebook and the resulting lawsuit. The film was released in the United States by Columbia Pictures on October 1, 2010. The film was released in the United States by Columbia Pictures on October 1, 2010. The film has received widespread acclaim, with critics praising it for its editing, acting, score, direction, and screenplay. So we've been talking about, Facebook and everything. So this movie is about Facebook.
But I think it kind of pertains to all social media because
Sure,
Facebook
yeah.
was kind of the starting point of
Sure,
all the
yeah.
different social media sites
Yeah.
that are out there now.
So enjoy the movie trailer and we'll be right back.
Erica Albright's a bitch. Do you think that's because her family changed their name from Albrecht? Or do you think it's because all BU girls are bitches? I need to do something to take my mind off her. Easy enough, except I need an idea.
We have an idea we want to talk to you about. You got a minute?
You guys look like you spend some time at the gym.
We wrote crew.
Yeah, I've got a minute.
Well, there's a very unusual amount of traffic to the switch at Kirkland. You're saying it's unusual for 4 in the morning?
Unless it's a coincidence, I think this is us.
It's not a coincidence.
This would be unusual for halftime at the Super Bowl.
Holy shit.
People want to go on the internet and check out their friends, so why not build a website that offers that? Friends, pictures, profiles, whatever you can visit, browse around. Maybe it's someone you just met at a party. But I'm not talking about a dating site. I'm talking about taking the entire social experience of college and putting it online.
In a world where social structure was everything, that was the thing. They're saying that we stole the Facebook from Vivian Arendra and the Winklevoss.
I know what it says.
Did we?
Is that Mark Zuckerberg? He made Facebook.
No groupies.
You're being accused of intentionally breaching security, violating copyrights, violating individual privacy. They're also charged with being in violation of university policy on distribution of digitized images.
As for any charges stemming from the breach of security, I believe I deserve some recognition from this board.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Which part? Eduardo was the president of the Harvard Investors Association, and he was also my best friend.
Your best friend is suing you for $600 million.
$1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool?
$1 billion. Is there anything that you need to tell me?
Your actions could have permanently destroyed everything I've been working on.
We have been working on.
Do you like being a joke? Do you want to go back to that?
Mark!
This is our time!
If you guys were the inventors of Facebook, you have invented Facebook. That's it. That's our show for tonight, people.
Hope you enjoyed the trailer. This week's book is titled The Big Book of Social Media: Case Studies, Stories, and Perspectives. It's a new-ish book. It came out in November of 2010. And all of the chapters are written by social media experts in their respective fields. So if you want a really good sort of in-depth look at social media and the way that it's changed the society we live in, it's a good read. This book was a winner of the 4th Annual Reader's Choice Small Business Book Awards for 2011, and Windmill Networking named it the top 15 recommended social media books for 2010. One reviewer, Mike Brown, wrote on the Brain Zooming blog that the book goes beyond the valueless chatter out there. It provides solid discussions of real-life social media strategy implementations that have truly integrated organizational objectives and delivered real metrics. Overall, this is a really good book if you're wanting to learn the history and know more about social media and even the direction that it's headed. I mean, it's expanding rapidly.
And even the impact of social media in everyday life.
Yeah, it's a really good read. And now we'll get right into a song. So what's our song of the week, my friend?
So our music of the week is the social media song by Shimona Key. Shimona Key was given the great honor and opportunity to play her own original music, the social media song in the Lala, at Singapore's biggest nationwide parade, National Day Parade 2030. With her simple, heart-wrenching brand of music, Shimona's voice is a delicious mix of wild child and luscious woman. She is often known for her versatile singing and warm stage presence. So enjoy the social media song by Shimona Key, and we'll be right back.
Twitter, Facebook too. I feel I'm getting closer to you. We used to be strangers, but now that's not true, because I read and hear all about you. It does not matter if you don't reply. I know we're friends now, that's no lie. You always say good morning, hello and bye. I know where you go, how you feel and why. Do-do-do, da-da-da-da. Google plus Flickr, Spotify, so many out there for you to try. Put your life on the web and you will find like-minded people all have a good time. And ever since you entered my life, I don't feel alone anymore. So go on and YouTube, Twitter, Facebook me. That's the way to get closer, you see. We used to be strangers, but now that won't be, if you subscribe and get back to me.
And here we are, nearing the end of another show. We're back from ELIC Panorama Special. For those of you who would like to get involved in this program or learn more about what we do in general, you can join us via Facebook at www.facebook.com/Hawassa, CTEELIC. We really do appreciate your comments and suggestions. So if you can't get to us on Facebook, please call our cell number, which is 09284142 4250. I think we may have been giving the wrong phone number out for a couple of weeks there. So again, it is 0928414250. Or you can email us at Hawassa, CTEELIC, at hotmail.com. That's Hawassa, CTEELIC, at hotmail.com. And if you missed the show, today's radio program will be uploaded on YouTube this afternoon. All you need to do is go to YouTube, www.youtube.com, and search for ELIC Panorama episode 15. In closing, we have a great social media website for you to check out, and of course you can always, to improve your English, have a look at the Learning English British Council webpage, which is http://learnenglish.britishcouncil.org, and you can learn many skills for English language usage.
So our webpage recommendation for today is www.gcflearnfree, gcflearnfree.org, gcflearnfree.org. So this website will give you a tutorial on different topics. It has about 750 free tutorials. You can find 250 videos. So the tutorial is on reading, maths, technology, life, social media, internet basics. So this website creates and provides quality, innovative online learning opportunities to anyone who wants to improve the technology, literacy, and maths skills needed to be successful in both work and life. So particularly if you want to learn more about the different social media like the Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, this particular website will give you a tutorial. It can guide you how to make the best out of social media. So do not forget to check this website. It's free and it can give you whole lots of resources. http://www.gcflearnfree, gcflearnfree.org, gcflearnfree.org.
Have a great week, everyone. Tune in next week and we'll talk to you then.
Okay, bye.
Like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay, I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, 'cause girl, you're a man.